Welcome, class. Today we're going to talk about speaking using question story technique. So we're going to review keywords that we focused on in class prior to the story. We've been focusing on basic numbers 1 through 10. So below is a list of the words and the numbers which the words represent. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Today we're going to begin a story and learn a little bit about past and present tense through our stories. And we're also going to review these basic numbers that we've learned about in our story. Story number 1. There is a girl. Is there a girl?
Yes, there's a girl.
There is a girl. Great job. Her name is Jill. What is her name?
Her name is Jill.
Her name is Jill. Jill goes to the store. Where does Jill go?
Jill goes to the store.
That's right. Jill goes to the store. Jill gets one shopping cart. How many shopping carts does Jill get?
Jill gets one shopping cart.
Jill does get one shopping cart. Where does Jill get the shopping cart?
Jill gets the shopping cart at the store.
Jill does. She gets one shopping cart at the store. Jill buys 2 oranges. How many oranges does Jill buy?
Jill buys 2 oranges.
Jill buys 2 oranges. Great job. Next, Jill buys 3 bananas. How many bananas did Jill buy?
Jill buys 3 bananas.
Great job. All right, story 2. There was a girl. Was there a girl?
Yes, there was a girl.
There was a girl. Great job. Her name was Jill. What was her name?
Her name was Jill.
Her name was Jill. Yesterday, Jill went to the store. Where did Jill go?
Jill went to the store.
That's right. Jill went to the store. Jill got one shopping cart. How many shopping carts did Jill get?
Jill got one shopping cart.
Great job. Jill got one shopping cart. Where did Jill get the shopping cart?
Jill got the shopping cart at the store.
Jill did get the shopping cart at the store. Jill bought 2 oranges. How many oranges did Jill buy?
Jill bought 2 oranges.
Jill bought 2 oranges. Great job. Next, Jill bought 3 bananas. How many bananas did Jill buy?
Jill bought 3 bananas.
Great job. Now that we've gone over the story, I'm going to review a little bit about the thought process behind it. So, before I created the dialogue, I decided what I wanted to focus on and just remembered back to a lesson that I had worked with students about teaching numbers. So that's where that came from. And as you can see, I left the bottom saying etc. basically because the shopping list can go on and on. But I wanted to give at least 3 examples of a response. So this next slide is going to reveal the dialogue that I created. So this is the present tense story, and I'm just going to put it up for a little bit so you guys can see the instructor and student dialogue back and forth. And then next is the past tense story dialogue that I created. So I just modified the first one so that it was past tense and changed a lot of the vocabulary, the little words. So, for example, was instead of is, different things like that. So that is the end. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.